It is one of the most eagerly awaited days on the footballing calendar. It's the day when teams turn up for work with a spring in their step. First time in this competition this season, a genuine sense of occasion, a bit of fanfare that goes with it. The mood is upbeat, laced with a dose of nerves, which must be expected. The team news is in, the teams themselves will be with us shortly. The atmosphere. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I see this guy Pavard as one of the best right-backs in the world. Although he always states his desire to play in a more central position. Especially when it comes to carrying the ball forward. He's extremely adept, and let's see how well he links up with players ahead of him, Peter. He's very smart. Keep an eye on him at times.
Yes, and he's had a hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Danny Olmo usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
DiMarco. Now it's Zielinski. Oh, nice touch, and he's gone backward here. He's having a go! Oh, that was close. Zielinski. Oh, that's a key interception. Gets his pass away. Keeper's ball. Koundé. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Thuram. Out to the left it goes. Looking for a corner. Çalhanoğlu plays it short. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Cross into the... to meet it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Not the most accurate pass. Looking for the runner. DiMarco. And they've switched it over to the other side. That's very neat. And he's heaved it away, back in possession and ready to go again. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zielinski. De Jong.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Dumfries. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pedri. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. Dumfries cuts it out. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. De Jong. He's found a way past, into the box. Dumfries. No, that's been intercepted. Dani Olmo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And Dani Olmo. Now it's Thuram. Di Marco. Passing is crisp and sharp. Balda. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Spread out to the left.
Oh, sweet feet.
And that has been cleared. Wriggles his way through. Dani Olmo crosses. Could move up a gear here. Thuram. Dumfries. Barella. To Çalhanoğlu. Oh, good spread. And that's aimed into them. Great lead! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Dani Olmo. Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. Thuram gets a good foot in there. Dumfries. Bastoni. Pavard. Bastoni. Out to the right. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And nicely intercepted. Pedri. This is De Jong. Dani Olmo. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. And here's a chance. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Aim forwards. Balls out. Pedri. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ooh, can he get onto this? Well-timed, excellent interception. Balda, over to the left. Strong running down that left flank. Rafinha.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Zielinski. Great defending, strong and determined. Kubasi.
Inter can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Araujo. Lewandowski. He's a sharp little ball here. Balda. Made out to the left flank. Balde. Puts in a cross. And the counter is on. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, and he's through the middle. It's Çalhanoğlu! It's off target and by quite a way.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Dani Olmo. Lewandowski might just make this. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Thuram. Left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Szczęsny pulls off a sensational save. Climbs up big. He's missed, but not by that far. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Inter Milan head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Dumfries. Balda. Pedri. And that's another good win of the ball. Gently done. Pedri. Cleared without complication. Rafinha goes short. That's tidy. He's been picked out. Turns and goes back. Showing good feet. He's got the shot away! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Thuram. For Calhanoglu. Thuram. DiMarco. It's Thuram. Spread out to the left. Zielinski. Calhanoglu, who's set up one goal so far. Purring through the gears. Tries to get it clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Sommer can pick that up. Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. Zielinski. Now it's Thuram. Fiddles it through. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Kubasi. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Dani Olmo. And Koundé. Yamal. Pinches it off him. Zielinski. Well, they could break here. Pedri. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Lewandowski! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pedri. Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can clear their lines.
Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Zielinski. And it's Calhanoglu. Played out towards the right wing. And he whips it in. Kubasi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Clearly not happy with that.
Barcelona showing a A little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Dumfries. Now it's Zielinski. Played out to the right. Oh, that's neat. Hit into the middle. Towering header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Inter might just feel they're onto something here, despite not putting that away, you know.
Dani Olmo. This is De Jong. Played forward. Lewandowski. Now he's off and running. They've managed to get it away. Barella gets it back. Thuram is being harried and hassled.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
It's run loose here. Carlos Augusto. Thuram. Danger averted for now. Barella. DiMarco. Defending of the desperate variety. Pedri. And Balde. And it's played forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rafinha. De Jong. Bout of passing here, really. Pedri! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And it's Lewandowski. Nice physical challenge. Thuram.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
DiMarco. Tries to dink it through. Oh, it's played into the area.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Out to the left it goes. Pedri. Very nicely done. Balde.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
De Jong. Interesting ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Pablo Torre. Pablo Torre. Nice control. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Has a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And the changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Pedri.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Threads one in. That's going to go a long way. Zielinski.
Inter can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. I think we're just about done here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Referee's given a throw. Yamal. Pablo Torre. It's Pedri. Pablo Torre. Yamal. And Pablo Torre. Pedri. He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They worked all week on that sort of situation and reacted very well then.